everybody! I'm here to do a deck haul. Oh yeah. These guys have been piling up on me. So, I want to start using these puppies. And you know, I always do an unboxing and kind of share my decks before I really crack them open and use them. But this is kind of a special one because I am learning a new card divinatory system. And it is called the Lenormand. Some people say Lenormand, some people say Lenormand. And one of my decks is combined with actually two different card systems outside of Tarot and Oracle. They're called Lenormand and Kipper. So one of these decks is actually a combination of both of those two. And then one of them is just a Lenormand deck. Very different system than what I'm used to. I'm learning. It's fun. I'm enjoying myself learning. Actually quite a bit less complicated. You don't need your intuition as much, but I still feel like you need intuition. I feel like anybody who's reading cards needs to throw their intuition into the mix. I feel it's very important that you integrate your intuition into your readings, because if you're just basically pulling cards and telling your audience what the cards mean without throwing your intuition in the mix or saying what my take on this is this, then you're just doing a tarot lesson, right? So my readings are infused with my intuition. And although I don't think that the Lenormand system requires an intuition to have a good reading, I feel like it's definitely an important part that should not be overlooked. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do this a little bit different than I normally do. And I'm going to show you the decks and read what the back of the deck says first. And then I'm going to move the camera position so that you guys can see the cards better. Or, okay, I've got a friend right here. I've got an audience right here. My dog. Gizmo's watching. Uh-oh, now I really messed up my camera. Okay. All right, so I guess I'm just going to do it this way. This is what I'm used to doing. I'm just going to do it face on. I was going to try to switch my camera to a different view so you could look down on the cards and maybe see them better, but I like this interaction better. So let's just keep it the way I've always done it. All right, so I'm going to go in order of how I received these decks. And it's very warm in my house, so please excuse me if I start leaking. Okay, so the first one I got was called the Lover's Oracle. It's kind of a no-brainer. I just didn't have one of these, and this kept popping up on my feed over and over and over. It kept popping up on my suggestions. So finally I was like, well, the universe must think I need to have it. So, all right, so let's just go right into this one first. This is just an Oracle deck. It does not come with a book. So this deck is to be used primarily with your intuition. Very beautiful. The cards are in a shape of hearts. The only deck I have like that. The inside of the box is just black. It kind of looks like the inside of a candy dish, like a chocolate candy, or not dish, a candy box, like chocolate candy box. And on the back of the box, okay, I am going to have to ask you to pause 1 minute while I go get my glasses. And I'm back. I'm still trying to get used to wearing these glasses. They actually help me see so much better. Oh my gosh, I did not even realize how poorly I was seeing until I got these glasses, and I can actually see things now the way I'm supposed to. It's amazing. I can differentiate the branches on the trees. I can differentiate the numbers on or letters on license plates. Like all that was just kind of getting further and further away from my capabilities. If I looked at a tree, it just looked like a massive green. Unless I was right up on it, it just looked like a green shape of a tree. So now I can see the branches, I can see the leaves, I can see the fruits on the trees. I mean, it's just amazing. All right, back to this one. So let me read what this one says on the back of this deck. It says, I forgot. Okay, so this Oracle is by Toni, Carmine, Solerno. I have another deck by this person. I don't remember which one it is, but I do know I have a deck made by that. I'll have to look into it and add it to the video later. So on the back of the card, or box, it shows 4 of the cards. And the box is really pretty. It's got like the shiny on it. Okay. It says, whether you're looking for love or searching for relationship answers, this beautifully crafted oracle is for you. Featuring the inspired words and imagery of the best-selling author and artist Toni Carmine Solerno. The revised edition includes an instruction booklet, which this is the instruction booklet. That's it. So there's really not an instruction booklet. With sample layouts, okay, and the 45 heart-shaped cards offer guidance, support, and insight dedicated to lovers, both present, future, and everywhere. So it does give you an idea. This thing says on it how to use the cards, and it gives you a little introduction about the cards. And it tells you how to choose your cards, and then it shows you a 1-card layout and then a 4-card layout. So it does do the things it promises, but this is not a booklet, instruction booklet. It is literally one piece of paper. That's okay. These ones, I definitely feel like these being read need to be read using intuition. Definitely feel that. So let's go through and look at them. Okay, aren't they beautiful with this beautiful shape of hearts? Okay, so because this is a love oracle, there's some racy spots in it. And I did a little short video on this before. Actually, it was a review video for my Amazon. I do review videos for my Amazon orders. And I think it was like 10 minutes long. And I went ahead and uploaded it on YouTube too. But this is going to go a little bit further. A little bit deeper. But there are a few cards here that are quite racy. So if you see me putting something up to cover some of the spots, that's why. Okay, because this is, you know, kids look at these videos too. So, all right, so some of them are still stuck together too. When I say I don't use these decks until I do reviews on them, I mean that. All right, so here's the first one, and that's one that I will definitely have to probably fuzz out a little bit, but it says sexual union on the back. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. That's beautiful. Okay, and there's this one, and it says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Angel wings, that's so pretty. Okay. Oh, and I do want to mention that I have some non-copyright music playing in the background. Copyright free music. This is by the Relaxed Movement. I use their music in a lot of my videos, and it is copyright free. Okay. And this song is called Twitch Safe Music for Creators and Streamers. So it's just a 12 hours of copyright free music. So, all right. So here's the next card, and it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Isn't that beautiful? The artwork is amazing. I love it. Now this one, I'm going to put my finger over the spot that I don't think I can show. Okay. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy or joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This is another one like that. Okay. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Isn't that beautiful? Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Very cool. Now this one I might have to fuzz out a bit because it's too much for me to put a finger over. So this is passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at this present moment. Enjoy it. Hey, no barks. Nope, no barks. You need to go to the bedroom? Hey, you need to go to the bedroom? I said no barks. You could stay out here with me, but no barks. Okay. So this one is wait. It says wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Love the trees. Look at that. Oh, love that. Oh, another angel one. Okay. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you have shared with those you love. That is so true. Look at that. You take your heart with you when you go. Your heart follows you wherever you go. Wow, look at this one. This one says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So yin and yang there. So you need a relationship that is both supporting of you and also challenges you to put your all into it. I agree with that, very much so. Okay, the next one says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So pretty. Doesn't it kind of look like an angel behind him? A little bit. Ooh, this reminds me of Maribel. Maribel, she always does, especially like on Facebook, when you post things on Facebook or answer in comments and stuff, you always put a specific emoji, and you're going to know what I'm talking about as soon as you see this card. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. You recognize that? Maribel always puts that little piece, dove, is it dove of peace? I think it's the dove of peace. She always puts that emoji on. Okay. Oop, I might have to fuzz this one out a bit. It says, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. That one might be okay. Ooh, look at that. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So true. And she's got a guardian angel with her. Love that. Look at this star by her heart. So cool. Oh, wow, this is pretty. The artwork on these cards is incredible. Friendship. Nurture, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Got some cool looking tattoos on him. Okay. This one says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Agreed. I agree. Don't make a decision based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Very true. Oh, I love this one. I think this is one of my favorites. Life is a series of constantly changing cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Love that. It kind of looks like a red tuxedo. But it's so much more than that. Okay. Oh, here's your card again, Maribel. Or here's your emoji. Okay, it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Well, that would be a great message to receive. This reminds me of this intuitively. I'm picking up off this one, inner child type energy here. Let's see what it says. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Reminds me of the inner child. Nurturing your inner child. Very much. Oh, the artwork though. Look deep within your heart and you'll find my love. Or you'll feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I love that. Oh, now I want to say this is my favorite one. Okay, so notice that her third eye is being pointed out and the butterflies. I love the butterflies. Okay, it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Oh, this is very similar. Same thing. Notice the third eye being pointed out. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Wow. So there's some crying going on there. That one's pointing out. I think this one will be okay. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Ooh, this one I'm definitely going to have to fuzz out a little bit, but I love the artwork on this. Okay. It says, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear. If you want it, go be it. Love that. Oh, I love this one. The artwork, incredible. Incredible. Lots of butterflies. So third eye being pointed out again. That's why I'm saying this is an intuitive deck. It says only time will tell. But do you see the third eye being highlighted? Oh, okay. This one says trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Great messages on these cards. Just great messages. This is beautiful. And I could probably look at this for so long. Look at all the detail on the tree going up the whole tree trunk. It starts at the bottom and it keeps going up. I see a heart. I see a cross. I see an infinity. I see a star. I see a yin and yang. And a beautiful tree. And it says, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay, we've got a couple left here. I think it said there's 44 cards in this deck. 45. Okay. Okay, it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. That is so true. 100%, 1000%, 1,000,000% true. So true. Ooh. What am I looking at here? Well, I'm not exactly sure what it is that's kind of wrapped around them. I thought it was a snake, but it's not. There's not a face. It says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So is that her inner power coming? I I don't know. Okay, 2 more. This one says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. This is the last one, and it's beautiful. Look at the orbs. It says secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Ah! Okay, that was all of the Hardt cards, guys. I love this deck. I love the cards. I love the beautiful energy that I feel coming off of them. It is very, very much love. Very, very much a bonding type feeling. And I feel it's that the messages on these cards are very straight and to the point. There's not way too much information on each card to try to absorb. The message is very clear. So I love that about these. All right, guys, so that is the Lover's Oracle. And as always, when I'm done showing all of these decks, we will pull a card from each one and see what kind of message we can get for the collective that has decided to stop by here and hang out with me while I unbox a massive amount of decks. Okay, so one thing I've noticed about this Oracle deck is that the box barely fits the cards. Like, you have to cram them down. They're not moving inside that box. You got to cram them down in there. And the lid goes on the box. It's really hard to get the lid back off. So what I've been doing is just setting the box inside itself. Now it's not working at all. Okay, just like that. And I'm just leaving it open in the back so I can grab the cards. And I set it back with my cards, but it's too hard to open that box. So they could have made the box just a tiny bit bigger. They did do the cutouts on the side here that are supposed to help you lift the box, but they don't help much. I really had to pry to get this one open. I've opened it and closed it a few times now because I'm thinking maybe I could stretch it out a little bit. So we're still working on that. Okay, the next one I got is actually, you know what? I think I'm going to wait and do the tarot last because these are all oracles except for, no, I'm going to do the tarot now. This was the next deck I got. So this is called the Tarot of Mystical Moments. This is by Catrin Welz-Stein. Catrin? C-A-T-R-I-N. Is it Catrin or Catrin? Welz-Stein. And, oh my goodness. Okay, the back of it. Oh, so here's what the box looks like on the sides. Ta-da. And then the back looks like this. And it shows the Page of Wands and the King of Cups. It's the cards that it showcases. And it says, popular inspirational artist Catrin Welz-Stein has created a magical tarot deck in her signature collage style with lush images drawn from her intuition and imagination. I love that. This unique 83 card deck. Now, normal tarot is only 78 cards. There's a reason there's more, and I will explain that to you. This unique, very unique 83 card deck with a distinctively feminine point of view includes 5 bonus cards, extra female versions of the 4 kings. So the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. You get 2 king cards. One of them is a feminine king and one of them is a masculine king. So there's some of the extra cards. And then there's one more. It says readers can customize the deck by choosing which cards to include in their readings. Tarot. Oh, and the other thing is they have a feminine version of the Emperor as well in there. So they've got 4 feminine kings and 1 feminine emperor, and those are the extra 5 cards. Okay, so it says, and as far as that is concerned, I'm leaving them all in. I'm leaving them all in. What comes out when it needs to come out. So I'm not going to customize or pull cards out of a deck before I use it. I'm not going to do it. It says, readers can customize the deck by choosing which cards to include in their readings. Tarot of Mystical Moments features gilded edged cards and a 96-page guidebook with upright and reverse meanings. Okay, so let's check them out. Inside the box, looks like that. It's like a royal blue. It's one of my favorite colors. I love that color. And we've got our book, okay? Now, I did take the plastic off these cards, and I have looked through them. I peeked through them real quickly because I was so curious to see about those extra cards. But I've not used it yet. I've not shuffled it or anything like that yet. So here's the guidebook. Tarot of Mystical Moments. I think that's one of the cards. It's a picture on one of the cards. Nice guidebook. It doesn't actually feature pictures of the cards, which is fine. And each card is, the description for each card only takes up 1 page, which is so helpful. It makes for a smaller guidebook, but in tarot, you really don't need a huge guidebook. A lot of times they will make fancy guidebooks for tarot decks. But tarot basically means the same. Same thing. Each deck represents, or each card represents basically the same thing. So I don't necessarily feel like guidebooks are hugely important with tarot decks. I love it when they have a good one. But I also like these little simple, easy ones too. So like each one is just a page. It says, like for example, this is for the Ace of Wands. It says what is the card meaning is in the upright, and then it gives keywords in the upright and keywords in the reverse. And that is good enough for a tarot deck. So we've got that, and let's see if there's any kind of a dedication or anything like that. Okay, it's saying these are the first edition, so I don't know if that means she's going to do another one. No, there's no dedication. No. I'm going to check one more time on this page. No. Oh, yes, there is. I seen it at the last second. I want to express thanks for the patience and support of my family and the help of U.S. Game Systems. Special thanks to Jennifer Kaplan, Lynn Arajo, Jody Bagonski, Barbesi, and Nora Pascaleva. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. My husband received a phone call, so I had to go shut the bedroom door. Anyways, okay, so get back on track here. All right, so the cards. The cards are a nice size. This is a really good size for tarot cards. This is about the normal size for tarot cards. They are very glossy. Here's what the back of them looks like. So they're really pretty. And they are high shine, which I don't love. I do prefer matte, but that's okay. So the first card is actually this, and it says, Tarot of Mystical Moments. Catrin Welz-Stein creates her distinctive collage art by drawing from her intuition and her imagination, integrating her own personal stories with a feminine point of view. She originally made Tarot of Mystical Moments, which, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I was going to say that's what this is. Okay, so she originally made Tarot of Mystical Moments with mostly female archetypes, including 5 cards that are typically male. The Emperor, the 4 Kings. She later made a male version of these cards to allow the reader to decide which rendition to work with. So she started out with females and added the kings. So it's not a female version that's added. This deck was created with female versions and the kings were added. Okay, that's very good. A good distinction to know. Thus, the 83-card Tarot of Mystical Moments deck offers 5 bonus cards which readers may choose to include or to remove. You may also customize your readings by adding in cards from Oracle of Mystical Moments for further insights. See page 92 for instructions. So, the Oracle of Mystical Moments, it's a-coming. All right, so let's go through, guys, and check out. Oh, look at this. Do you see that silver gilding? Are you freaking kidding me? So beautiful. Love it. All right, so we're going to go through these fast. Okay, we've got, and the artwork, impeccable. Love it. Love this type of artwork. This is my favorite type of fantasy art. I love it. So we've got the Fool, and sorry for the shine. I'm just going to apologize for that right now. They do have a high gloss on them. The Magician. Now, there's that, yep, from the guidebook. The Magician, High Priestess, the Empress, the Hierophant, Emperor, oh, Male Emperor, Female Emperor. We've got the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength. Here's the Hermit. This is the Wheel of Fortune. That is so cool. That's kind of steampunky. And we've got Justice. This is my card. This is card number 11. It's also Libra energy, and so that's mine. I claim that one. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man. I almost thought it was upside down for a second, but it's supposed to be. Death. That's probably one of the prettiest death cards I've ever seen. Just saying. Temperance. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay. This is probably the prettiest devil card I've ever seen, too. Spiderweb. Oh, that's a spider. She is a spider. She's half spider. Yikes. Ooh, the Tower. Ooh, this is pretty. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. This is also one of my favorite cards. This is actually my favorite card, but the Justice card is my card because it's Libra energy, number 11 Libra energy, and yeah. Okay, we've got Judgment. It looks like courtrooms or something. The World, so pretty. Ugh. It's like she's holding, she is the world and she's holding two little worlds. Interesting. Okay, now we're going into the wands. So we've got Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Wow, that reminds me of Rapunzel with the hair like that, doesn't it? Four of Wands, Five of Wands. Oh, this is so pretty. Six of Wands. I love that one. Yowza. Seven of Wands. Boundaries, baby. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Wait a minute. Did I show the page? I got distracted because I heard my husband back there talk. Yes, I did show the page. Okay, and we've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands. Try to show them in such a way that they're not so shiny. Okay, so now we've got the female King of Wands and the male King of Wands. So interesting. So interesting. I've never seen a tarot creator do that before. Okay, now we're going into the swords. Okay, so we've got Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords. Yikes. Four of Swords. That's so pretty. Five of Swords. Oops, sorry. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. She's like a flower mermaid. I don't know. Eight of Swords. There's that self-imposed imprisonment. Nine of Swords. That's very weird looking, isn't it? What? She has eyes all over her. Look at that. How weird is that? 10 of Swords. Very different. Very different, the artwork. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, or the female king and the male king of swords. Okay. They're very glossy, which makes them slide everywhere. So they're making a mess. All right, let's move on to the Pentacles. Okay. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Artwork is incredible. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I love this. Eight of Pentacles. I wish I could hug a butterfly. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So cute. Knight of Pentacles. All the knights are females. Depicted as females in this. And the pages too, I think. Queen of Pentacles. And then we've got the female and the male king. Very interesting. Okay, and the last suit, you guys, this is the cups. So we'll start with Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Now, this is the picture on the front of the box. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. How interesting is that? Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. I love this one. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ooh, this is cool. 10 of Cups. That's cool. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Wait, was that page a girl or a guy? It's a girl. See, the page is a girl, and the Knight of Cups, she's holding a heart, like a real heart. Queen of Cups, and the king, female and male king of cups. So there you go. That is Mystical Moments Tarot, and honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait to try it out and see how it goes. I'm super in love with the artwork, super in love with the concept of a more feminine geared tarot deck. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So there you go. We'll pull a card out of that one when we're all done as well. Okay. The next one I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the two Lenormand decks that I'm going to show for last, because that's a whole different kind of card system, and I'm new to it. I'm going to try my best to explain it. But let's do this Oracle first. This Oracle was brought to my attention from Natalie. She has a channel called Awaken Intuitive Tarot. She is a certified tarot reader, certified tarot master. And she just recently received her education and her certificate for being a tarot master, tarot reader master. I don't know exactly how that's worded, but something like that. Anyway, she pointed out to me this deck. She sent me a text with a picture of it, and I'm like, oh, what? Okay, click. I ordered it. So this is called the Oracle of Pluto. It is a 55-card exploration of the undiscovered self. This is for working with shadow work. Okay? On the back of the deck, it says, shadow work, the exploration of the darker side of oneself and the world, is a powerful tool for self-transformation and exploration. Using Plutonian archetypes and ethereal shadow puppet inspired figures, who I'm excited to see, author Aubrey Houdeshell and illustrator Rose Ides. Houdeshell? Houdeshell. I know somebody with that last name. And illustrator Rose Ides guides you through this potential process of personal revolution. Boy, that was a hard one to read. Inside you'll find 55 oracle cards featuring archetypes like the crow and the tiger, illustrated guidebook with card interpretations, and sample spreads. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. Super cool. I love the purple. Opens like this. Oh, come on. It's got a really strong magnet. Really strong. Opens like this. What I love is when you open this, the book is actually in here. It slides into a little sleeve, so you can pull it out, or you can leave the book here in the deck if you want. Okay, I took these out just enough to take the plastic off them, because they were wrapped, shrink wrapped, and plastic. The cards were inside the box, and I took the plastic off right before I did this video so that I could show you guys quicker. So this is what the back of them looks like. And we're going to look at those in a minute. First, I want to show the little guidebook. The guidebook is so pretty. The colors, Oracle of Pluto, it says. There's nothing on the back of it. And it is in full color. And, oh my gosh, look at that. It shows, okay, so it starts out showing all the cards. Shows them all laid out in several pages of the cards. And then, so then it goes into explain the meanings of all the cards after that. Now, yes, there is a contents. There's a dedication. This deck is dedicated to anyone who has dared to traverse their inner landscape and unearth the power that lay dormant there. I love that. I love that. Yes, it is time to traverse the inner landscape and unearth the power that is dormant inside of you and me and everyone else. So anyways, really cute book, really pretty, full color all the way through, every page. Love that. Love that. Okay, so let's look at the cards. I'm so excited. I've not looked at these yet. I promise you I have not. Now, the tarot, I had actually went through and looked at those. So they weren't like a huge surprise. But these completely, you're getting my first response to them. Okay, so the first one, what the heck? Okay, so these cards are very, they're so pretty and light blue on this side, but they're really dark in color, all of them. So the first one is Goat. And what it looks like is like a hand shadows, doesn't it? Like, you know how when people get light behind them and they do like the little hand shadows? That's what that reminds me of. So that's the goat. And then we've got White Tail. That's exactly what they are. They're hand shadows. White Tail. House Cat. House Cat? What? Crab. There's your Cancer energy. Ooh, Hawk. Yes, these are all shadow puppets using hands. Elephant. Very cool. Puppet Master. See how she's doing the shadows on the wall with the light? Yeah. Ooh. Friend. It's a bunny. Bunny rabbit. World. How interesting. Is that what Pluto looks like? Wolf. So pretty. Pigeon. So they looks like they use a lot of animal archetypes. Goose. Swallow. Salamander. Snake. Those flowers are so pretty. Moose. Jellyfish. So cool. Ooh, spider. See how these are matte? I prefer matte. I'm so glad they're matte. Okay, doe. Hermit crab. Crystal medicine is sweating. Hen. Colors are amazing. Ooh, giraffe. Interesting. Giraffe. Porcupine. My grandma used to say porcupine. I say porcupine. Grandma used to say porcupine. Penguin. Very cool. Skunk. I wonder what that archetype's going to be like in the book. Ooh, devil. These are definitely a good deck to put in with tarot, for sure. It is a very good complementary deck for tarot. Alligator. Crow. Turkey. Is that 2 cards? Yes. Cardinal. That's pretty. Kangaroo. I dropped him. Shadow person. Wow. Turtle. Now these cards are not numbered. Okay. Boar. Tiger. Rooster. I don't see it. Mallard. Unicorn. Snail. Yep, that's 2 cards, isn't it? Nope. Snail. Squirrel. It does look like a squirrel. Swan. That definitely looks like a swan. Fox. Bear. Interesting. Cub. So there's bear and then cub. Rabbit. Lion. Yikes. Camel. Frog. Okay, but I don't see it. Frog. Do you see a frog in there? I don't see a frog. Tapir? Tapir? What is tapir? Tapir? Is that this? Tapir. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to set that aside. Hippo. Okapi. O-K-A-P-I. Okapi. I'm not sure what that is either. Okay, then we got eagle. Lizard. Gazelle. And griffin. Now I know griffin is a type of a bird. So let's real quickly check out these two real quickly, just so that I know what I'm looking at here. Tapir. Tapir. Are they at least? Nope. They're not even alphabetized. Okay, there it is. Page 76. Let's go there real quick and see if it explains what a tapir is. I turned right to it. Okay. Tapir, meaning acting in service to others, charity, selflessness. Okay, so it's not an object. Okay, so it is an action, acting in service to others. Cherry, selflessness. Okay, that's what Tipir means. Okay. And the other one is Okapi. And that is actually the next page. Okapi. The meaning, a fated meeting, event, or situation. The higher meaning behind everything. Okapi. It's the higher meaning behind everything. Okay? A fated meeting, event, or situation. So this would be time for me. Intuitively, what I'm thinking is this will be like those specific incidences that you write into your soul contract. Like, I want to learn this lesson. You don't necessarily plan how you get to that lesson or exactly how you go about learning that lesson, but you make that it's fated that I need to learn this lesson at this, you know, particular time in my lifespan and like that. So that makes sense. Okay, Okapi. Now we know. Yeah. So those are beautiful. I love the backs of them. And any of you Scorpios out there, I bet you like that, huh? That's what it reminds me of, is this Scorpio energy. All right, guys, so we will come back and pull an archetype when I am done. I'm not going to put those away. Just going to set them here. Okay, let's move right along. All right, so the order in which I got these two Lenormand decks is I got this one first and this one second, okay? I actually think I'm going to use this one a lot more, but I might be wrong. So we'll look at this one first. So this is called the Siren's Song, and this is Divining the Depths with Lenormand and Kipper cards. This deck... Okay, it doesn't say who it's by, so I'll just read what it says. Here's what the front of the box looks like. The sides of the box. So the Siren would be something to do with the ocean, and that's the back. Okay, gives you 6 peeks at the cards, which I have not looked at yet. Okay, so the Siren Song offers a unique set of 2 divination decks to be used individually or in combination. Unlike tarot and oracle decks, which are read intuitively, Lenormand cards are read symbolically, and Kipper cards are read quite literally. Okay. Lenormand deals with the outer world, while Kipper deals with the interpersonal world. Reading together, the story the Sirens tell reveal hidden meanings to be found both in people's everyday lives and in societal issues that they face. The cards also reflect both the highest and the lowest possibilities our lives can contain. These decks invite us into a world inhabited by iridescent characters who lend their magic, myth, and tentacles to every oracle reading. The result is as seductive and eternal as the legendary Siren's Song. This deluxe set contains a 40-card Lenormand deck, a 38-card Kipper deck, and a 144-page fully colored guidebook. Okay, and it opens like this. When you open it up, right inside the box right there, it says, "May the Siren's Song guide you away from rocky shores and lure you into the dazzling depths of your own truth and mystery." Isn't that pretty? I love that. A key floating in the water. Love it. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside the box. Comes with a really nice guidebook. Really nice. But there's 2 decks in there. Okay, so we'll look at those in a minute. But let's look at the guidebook first. Divining the Depths with Lenormand and Kipper cards. Carrie Paris and Toni Savory with Tina Hardt. So this is actually a 3 people collaborated on this. Very cool. The book is fully colored, every single page. Fully colored, very nice book, very nice guidebook. It says the structure of the Siren's Song. I don't see a dedication. Do I? No, I see a welcome. There is a dedication. It says, "I am the shore and the ocean awaiting myself on both sides." I guess that's not a dedication. That's right there, where a dedication would be. Okay, and then there's the introduction, the structure of the Siren Songs, how they put the deck together. Oh, look at the beautiful artwork. So gorgeous. Explains how they put the deck together. And then it goes on to describe all of the cards. And they do fit 2 cards on each page. So the descriptions for the cards are not hugely elaborate. And the reason why is because you'll see when you see the cards, you don't need an elaborate description because they are quite literally taken for face value. But I honestly believe and feel like you can implement your intuition into everything you do. And any card divination system, you have to have your intuition. If you don't have it, you're just playing a game, right? Okay, so let's look at these 2 decks. They're so cute. So cute, so tiny. Look how tiny. So this, one of them has an L. How does that go? Like that? How does it go? Okay, like this. So one of them has an L, a cursive L for the Lenormand part, and then the other one has a K on the backs of the cards for the Kipper part. They both have the little plastic. Oh, they're just so tiny. They're little. It's okay though. There's a reason they're little. The reason why these cards are so little is because they're not read one. You don't do the same kind of readings. You don't do spreads. You don't read one at a time. It's not like tarot. You have to read these in pairs and pairs of pairs, because the meanings of these cards matter a lot on the cards before and after them. So sometimes you always have to have them in a pair to start with. You can have them in, but you have to read them as pairs. So it's hard to explain, but that's what the concept is here. So let's go ahead and take a peek at, these are the Lenormands. So let's, and just so that you know, I cannot remember her name off the top of my head right now, but there was a lady in the 1800s who actually, who created the Lenormand deck and Lenormand type reading. Okay, so the first one is the Rider. We've got Clover. Now, when she first created this divinary system, she was using the regular playing cards. So they are, it looks like they're going to put those on these. So this one is Clover, and it's represented by diamonds. Then we've got Ships, or Ship. Ships? Ship. And these are numbered. So this is a 3. 4 is House. 5 is Tree. 6 is Clouds. 7 is Snake. 8 is Coffin. 9 is Bouquet. 10 is the Scythe. Scythe? Scythe? I don't know how to say that word. Scythe? Scythe? Then we've got the Whip. We've got Birds. We've got Child. Wait a minute. Huh? There's 2 child cards. What the heck? I'm confused. They're both card 13. And one of them's a younger child and one of them's an older child. So what? Teenager, toddler. Interesting. Okay, and we've got Fox. Wait a minute, I gotta see something real quick. Are they different suits? Oh, they don't have a card suit on these ones. Oh, yes, they do. Spades. Spades. Sorry. They're both spades. Spades in the corner. Okay. Fox. Close. Bear. Star. Oops. Stars. Stork. The cat. The dog. There's the tower. Oops. That is literally the tower is pretty much like the only thing I think that is the same with Oracle, or with Tarot and Lenormand. Okay. Garden. Mountain. Crossroads. Mice. Heart. Ring. Book. Letter. Man. Woman. Man. Woman. I don't know why there's 2 of those. Interesting. I want to see something. Are they different suits? Yes. They are. So there's a man and a woman with the hearts, and there's a man and a woman with the spades. That's interesting. I'll have to read that and find out why. We got Lily. This looks like tarot. Sun. There's a sun card in tarot. Oh, there's a moon card in tarot too. Okay. And we got key. We got fish. We got anchor. And cross. So a normal Lenormand deck, as far as I understand, a normal Lenormand deck will have 36 cards. So there's extra cards in this than what I think we're going to see in this. This is a much more traditional normal Lenormand deck. It's not mixed with another deck too. Okay, so I'm going to set those guys, Lenormand cards, back in the box. And let's look at the Kipper. Okay. So we've got Siren. Okay, wait a minute. Siren 1, which is a man. Siren 2, which is a woman. Okay. These don't have any, like, card suits on them like the Lenormand. Okay, and we've got marriage. And marriage. And marriage. We've got get together. Okay. We got good gent. Good lady. Letter. Ooh, we got false person. Okay, and then change. Odyssey. Don't look at my nails. I know I need to have them filled. We've got wealth. Ooh, rich girl. Rich gent. Woe. This is woe. Good outcome. Deep thoughts. Gift. Child. Endings. House. Parlor. Military. Court. Theft. Ooh, high honors. Great fortune. Unexpected money. That would be nice, especially during this time of year. Expectation. Prison. Wow. Mediator. Brief illness. Sorrows. Murky thoughts. Murky thoughts. Occupation. Long road. And hope. So that's the Kipper cards. I haven't looked much into Kipper. I'm going to learn these two different divination systems one at a time. So I guess you can work together through the Lenormand and the Kipper cards. You can work with them together or separate, apart, however you feel, and whatever you're intuitively guided to. I'm going to say that because I believe that any card reader out there should use their intuition with their readings. Otherwise, it's just a game. And to me, reading cards and tarot, I believe in what I do. I believe in what my intuition is telling me when I look at these cards. I believe in it. So I live by them. And I don't feel like it's a game. So, all right, guys. So the last deck, we're finally down to the last deck, and then we can pull cards out of each one. This is a traditional Lenormand. And they're so simple. They don't come with a guidebook. So, which is fine with me. Let's look at these ones. This is, it doesn't say. Okay, so it doesn't say who it's by. 36 beautifully illustrated cards. That's how much is in a regular Lenormand deck is 36. It says, unlock your inner wisdom and explore the mysteries of life with our oracle cards. So I guess they do consider them an oracle. Okay, that's good to know. With 36 beautifully illustrated cards, this deck offers intuitive guidance, accurate insights, and a fresh perspective on love, career, and more. Now that's more like it. Perfect for beginners and seasoned readers alike. It comes with a comprehensive guidebook for confident interpretations. Elevate your divination journey today with Omnito Magic Lenormand deck. I didn't realize there was a instruction booklet in here. Oh, well, there sure is. There it is. Okay, so it doesn't give an author. it gives a very, very brief 2-3 sentence explanation for each card. The Rider, the Clover, Clouds, Snake, Coffee. Yeah, it just gives a little brief, because they mean the same thing. With tarot, a lot of times tarot cards can mean so many different things. It depends on what the reading's about and what the cards in front of it and behind it have shown, and the subject that you're reading on. These are just so cut and dry. There's not a lot more you can say about. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and. These are not in order. That is weird. That is weird. These are not in order. That's strange. Starts with card number 10, the Scythe. Scythe? I can't say that word very good. These ones are a little bit glossy. Not too bad. Banquet. Coffin. Snake. Clouds. These are very simple. Tree. I wanted a very simple deck to start learning on. House. Ship. That's a clover. That's what clover looks like, a flower. The Rider, which is supposed to be the first card. Yeah. The Rider is supposed to be the first card. Whip. That looks like a broom to me. But okay. Birds. Child. Fox. Bear. Star. Stork. Dog. Now, every Lenormand deck has these same cards. Tower. Garden. Mountain. Crossroads. Mouse. Heart. Ring. Book. Letter. Man. Woman. Lily. Sun. Moon. Key. Fish. Anchor. And cross. So that, I'm sorry, I didn't even show that one. Cross. So very simple, very, very simple. I wanted the most simplest one I could find, to be honest, to start learning this system on. So I'm going to start with this one, pulling a message with this one, okay? And normally well, I will, as soon as I get off the phone, I will sage and cleanse all of my decks. I always do when I get new decks, always. A lot of times I do what's called a deck interview, which is basically just asking the deck why it's in my life and what it's going to bring to me. Okay, so with Lenormand, you have to draw 2 cards at least, okay? So let's do that. Let's draw. Ooh. All right. We had three turnover, but I'm just going to take 2 of them. So the 3 that turned over were the Stork, the Dog, and the Star. I'm going to take the Dog and the Star. Okay. All right, so the Dog represents friend, companionship, loyalty, enhancement in your life. And I'm just going off of what I've learned so far. Let me see what it says in this little guide paper. Dog. Okay, Dog. It is a card of support, friendship, loyalty, and devotion. So far, our message has something to do with devotion and loyalty. And then we got the Star along with it. So let me find that one. Oh, I think I just have to go back 1 page. Sorry for the delay, guys. Sometimes I edit these delays out. I'll probably do that again. Okay, yep, 1 page back. The Star. The Star is a card of happiness, success, harmony, and inspiration. Okay, so somebody out there needs to know that the people in your life that are loyal to you, the people in your life that are companions to you, who are loyal, who are there for you, get you through your hardships and stuff. That's what's being pointed out. These people are bringing happiness into your life. They bring happiness. They bring success and happiness. So you're finding a lot of success with your support system, is what that's saying right there. And that's how you read Lenormand. So it's close. It's similar to tarot, but you have to. So then this would be the message. So with these two cards, you've got, you are finding success within your support system. Okay. And then we would go on and draw 2 more cards. And that message then goes further on with this message. So that's how you read Lenormand. That's what I know so far. Okay. All right. So message for someone out there. You are really finding a lot of success within your circle of support. So if that resonates for you, drop a comment. Let me know how that's working out for you. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. We'll do the Siren song one first, and I will do, now I'm not exactly sure how to read the Kipper. So I don't know if you do that in the same way with 2, oh, in the box there was these little, lifts. Let me show you. So this was down inside of here to lift the cards up so they were easier to take out. But when I took that out, I noticed that there was a cute little, some kind of a sea anemone, I think that is, in there. So let's see what's on the other side. So we've got the Kipper cards on this side. Is there a lift? Yep. What's under it? Fish. Very cool. I didn't even know that. All right. So we've got these 2 decks now. Let me move these lift things out of the way. I'll probably keep them in there, make it easier to pick the cards up. So let's start with the Lenormand. All right. What further message do we need to have to get regarding a beautiful circle of support that some of us out there are finding ourselves in and finding a lot of success and happiness? I have a beautiful circle of support myself. I have beautiful, wonderful friends. They are more than friends to me. They are my family. I love you all. If you are part of my friend family, you know who you are. Okay, let's see. We're going to go ahead and these don't, it's hard to shuffle such a tiny little deck. It actually feels weird. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick. We'll take this one. And, oh, I pulled 2. Okay, so what did we get here? We got Clover and Crossroads. Okay, so I can tell you I know what those 2 things mean. The clover is good luck, okay? Clover is a symbol of good luck. And the crossroads is a choice you have to make. So someone out there, this is a furthering on from the message with the circle of support, okay? So you're finding great success within your circle of support. Use them right now to help you through this crossroads that you're going through, because they will bring you that luck, good luck in your choices that you decide to make. All right? Okay, now let's pull some Kipper cards. I'm not exactly sure how to read these, so I'm going to just go with the flow here, guys. I don't know if you're supposed to pull out pairs, but I'm going to do it. Just because I think you're supposed to. I might be wrong, so don't quote me. I think you're supposed to, because they did come together in a deck and together in a set, but I could be wrong. So if so, I'm sorry. We'll do it. I'm doing it my way. We'll do it this way today. Okay, again, really hard to shuffle this tiny little deck. It just feels like the cards are not all here. Okay, we got one. We got Good Gent. Okay. Let's grab one more. We'll read these like we did the, I'll take that one sticking out right there. Okay. And we got Deep Thoughts. Okay. So intuitively, what this brings me to think is an older person, say an elderly person, as part of this circle of support here that we were talking about with the Lenormand cards that we started with. Okay, so we've got a blessed circle of support here. Okay, a blessed circle of support coming in right now to help someone find luck in their journey, and they're at a crossroads right now. Okay, so with these 2 cards coming in saying a Good Gent and Deep Thoughts, makes me think that this is an older individual who may be a mentor, a grandfather-like figure, a father-like figure, could be like a pastor, some like an older figure who is able to share some very deep thoughts with you. maybe experiences that they've been through or something like that to help you making this choice that you're being faced with the crossroads, and help you to attain that good luck that is being brought out there. Okay, there you go. That's my first Lenormand reading. I did it with you guys. First one on camera. First one ever, actually. I've been playing with a really cool app that I found. I found a really, really cool app that is a Lenormand app. Now, if they would have had a tarot app like that back in the day when I was first learning tarot, it would have made life so much easier for me. I wouldn't have had to make my own flashcards, which is what I did to learn tarot way back when. Okay, so let me just, well, actually, I'm going to leave all the cards out that we pulled. Just going to leave those out so we can move back in if we need to. Let's move forward. Let's go to the Pluto deck. Let's check out the Pluto deck, guys, and get a card from the Pluto deck. Okay, and we'll end with the Love Oracle. Okay, first shuffle. Ooh, they shuffle great. I love the matte. They just slide together so good. The matte cards. The glossy cards tend to, wow, that was fast. Okay, the glossy cards tend to be just, they stick together. They don't shuffle great. I don't love them. We got Puppet Master. And if we're going to go forward with what the Lenormand cards say, Puppet Master is somebody who's pulling the strings, who's making you do the things that you do. Puppet Master can be your higher self subconsciously, and that's what I'm picking up with this. I'm picking up on a higher self feel with the Puppet Master. I don't know if that's even what this card means. We will go and find out, but intuitively, that's what I'm picking up on, is a higher self who's pulling strings in your outer, who's on the inside pulling strings that are affecting the outside. That's what I'm getting off this card, going with the same message there. So let's read what it says in, and again, these are not numbered, so I'm going to have to search for this. Okay, Puppet Master. And there it is, page 10. Okay, 10 is a completion. 10 is retirement. 10 is leaving a legacy, which goes very well with the reading that we're having so far. Okay, and we've got, oh, I went to the wrong page. Sorry. Okay, we've got Puppet Master. This is projection, distortion, the ego, and self-awareness. Like I was saying, the higher self. Okay, the gatekeeper to the depths of our psyche. I can't see very good at all. The words are so tiny on this deck. So tiny. Okay, bear with me. The gatekeeper to the depths of our psyche will I've got to get like a light. I've got to get a light to shine on this, because I honestly cannot see. Where's my little flashlight? I don't know. I don't know where it's at. Here, I'll use my tablet here. I've got to have some light. I've got to shine some light on this situation. Okay, now I can see. So pardon me. The gatekeeper to the depths of our psyche will always be the ego. Though the ego isn't fundamentally a bad thing, much of psychology and spiritual work deal with acquiring the self-awareness to recognize when the ego has stepped into the limelight and when we are acting from the wound. Wow. The Puppet Master represents this wounded ego and its lessons. So this crossroad, or this this journey that when someone's on, taking this crossroad where we started with the Lenormand, this decision and the deep thoughts and the good gentleman, this all goes together. It all goes together. The Puppet Master represents the wounded ego. So I'm feeling like this is somebody who is dealing with some shadow work. This is someone who is dealing with some inner child stuff that needs to be worked through. I feel like that's what this message is bringing out. Consider the artwork of the card for a moment. Notice how the head of the Puppet Master seems to form one of the heads of Cerberus. I don't know who that is. The dog shadow. Oh, okay. Form of the heads of Cerberus, the dog shadow, projected on the wall. Sometimes we are the victim of other people's projections. It's true, but oftentimes, we are the projector. What did I say? Inner higher self. Yes. If this card has appeared in a reading, it is time for you to figure out which is the case right now, keeping in mind that both can be true at once. Oh, okay. Listening to the advice, it clicked instantly. So what that's saying is, with the Puppet Master, is you can be both. You can both listen to your inner self, which is your higher self, and you can listen to the outer resources like the good gentleman with the deep thoughts. You can do both. So it's saying, you know, at a crossroads, standing at, you know, to make a decision of which way you're going to go, both consider your own inner dialogue, your own higher self, and the advice you're giving yourself, the strings you're pulling for yourself, and the outer, which is when you're going to people with the wisdom that you need in the moment to make a great decision and have a good outcome. But we did pull the good luck card, so I feel like take this into consideration, that you're not the only thing in charge, in control. Okay, you're not the only one projecting. Others on the outside can project, and that can come actually be worked with in harmony, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's go to the next one, which is the tarot deck real quickly that I got. And this is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. And let's see if we can get anything more regarding this really awesome message with that extra card. Okay, we're going to pull that one out. What else do we need to know further regarding this message as far as a decision, an action that needs to take place, and the advice to look for an external informer or someone who can share their deep thoughts from their life experiences, as well as listening to your own inner dialogue. That is your higher self. What more? What can we elaborate on that with? What more can we share regarding that? This one's sticking out. 3 of Pentacles. That is collaboration. That is working together. This confirmed everything I just said. So look to the external and internal. Collaborate to get your information that will help you to make the best decision possible for you at your crossroads. That's going to bring you that good luck. Yeah, you just can't make this stuff up. So 3 of Pentacles is about friendship, collaboration, circle of support. All right. Very cool. Thank you, Spirit. That's a beautiful message. And I'm going to ask Spirit for one more message for my beautiful beloveds out there watching this video. And if you're here watching this video, you are my beloved. You are loved. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm so happy you're here. And I do this all for you. And me, but you. Okay, what loving message can I share with this beautiful collection of souls that are here watching my videos right now, watching my unboxings of all of my cards? What beautiful message can we share? Just some beautiful words of encouragement, or what does the person that this journey message, shadow work message, what does this person need to know from this love oracle? What do they need to know? I'm actually feeling like this message can be used for a lot of people and for different things. I'm getting ready to go back to college here in just a couple weeks, and I know that for me, that's the crossroads I'm standing on, because it's going to change my life a lot. Oh, okay, we got one. Ooh. So this kind of matches with the star card that we got, and it says, "Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean." Did you guys hear that? My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And the Siren song. Yes. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and letting me spend an hour and 25 minutes unboxing 5 decks. 5. I'll be back again real soon with another video. I'm actually have a reading that's been requested, and so I'm going to be doing a reading. It's not for a specific individual, it's for the collective, but some specific individuals asked me to do a reading for the collective, so I'll be coming back to do that probably Monday. We've got all busy kind of stuff happening tomorrow, so we'll come back on Monday. But thank you so much for coming and joining me while I did my unboxing. It's so much fun checking out my new cards with you guys. And just remember, please remember, and keep it at the forefront of your mind and at your heart today, that my love for you goes as deep as the ocean. Love you guys. Have a great day. Namaste.